Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. In the last episode, we finished off the 5th island, Juicy Jungle, and this episode we're going to be taking on the final island of the main game, Donkey Kong Island. So let's get going by starting off with Homecoming High Jinxes. You know, I never noticed until, like, doing this recording today that, there's actually an S there. But, for those of you with a more keen eye, you probably saw that the red star was filled in, and so you know what that means. I had a failed recording. So basically what happened was, I started to record this episode, and my recording software kind of went all cattywampus on me, so I had to scrap it. But luckily, you know, this game, it's very easy to just, you know, restart a level. But yeah, so I technically have completed this level once, but I will still show you where all the puzzle pieces are. But it was actually a good thing, because I actually didn't get all the puzzle pieces on my first try when I did record this originally. So hopefully I'll be able to get them all this time around. But yeah, just saying, this ain't boding for the future too well when it comes to this world. Because, you know, thus far we've been having kind of like that one big mess up per world. Like, World 4, I was having trouble getting all the puzzle pieces. World 5, I was having trouble remembering both of the secret exits. And so, hopefully, you know, this world won't be the world of recording mess-ups. But okay, so let's get into a bit more of this world, actually. So, this world is unique in that it has the most stages of all the islands. So there are, instead of the usual, okay, they kind of vary, but like the first island have 4 main stages. Oh my god, I hate you. The rest of the islands had 6 main stages, but this one is unique in that it has 8 main stages as well. And instead, it's 8 stages to reference Donkey Kong Country Returns. Basically, each level is a reference to one of the 8 worlds, rather, of Country Returns, basically. Ugh. So yeah, and then there's also still the 2 bonus stages, the K stage and the boss. So like grand total, I think we're at like what, 12 bonus, 12 main stages. Oh gosh. Sorry, I was just trying to really focus there, because basically what you need to do is hop off of him to be able to grab that vine, and you want to wait, and you want to time him just right, especially if you have just Donkey Kong, because, you know, you only get 3 chances at him technically, and there's not really any off-screening opportunities. Here you want to roll jump, because that platform is going to fall down too quickly. You won't get to the end in time. Quickly climb up here, because you need to jump over here, and then jump back to get the puzzle piece. But then also be able to jump back again. Now, come on! Oh, that's so tight. Okay. But yeah, you need to jump back and then jump back to be able to keep on climbing the vines, because, you know, they're actively falling. There we go. But another thing about this world is these platforms. A lot of these platforms are basically kind of... Please don't do that to me. There we go. These platforms, a lot of them, you can only jump on them twice before they actually fall down. Right here, you want to preemptively hold your grab button. For me, it's ZRZL on the Switch Joy-Cons. And you want to roll into this G, but then jump early. Don't jump while you hit the G. Jump like right before it, so you can grab the vine that's coming up next. Do that. There we go. Otherwise, you're gonna kind of like just bounce off the edge. Jump here, and now don't do anything just yet. Wait till you bounce off. Oh my god. He let go too early. Ugh. But yeah, okay. One thing I do like about this world, though, even though my currently mounting frustration is kind of speaking otherwise, since this world is based off of the 8 levels of Country Returns, it really shows here how unique of level design the studio was capable of doing. It's really great. Okay. We gotta get the G again. Okay. Preemptively jump, there we go. But, oh, another thing I want to praise is the theme that's playing right now. I think it's called the Snowmads theme. Like I said before, the main antagonists of this game are called the Snowmads. And, okay, get all those puzzle pieces, or get all those bananas, get the last puzzle piece. There we go. That was the last one I missed. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, but it's called the Snowmads theme. It's a really great theme. I feel like it really encapsulates the villains that we're fighting here. Like, it just kind of captures, like, the coldness and, like, the whole sense of being on this grand adventure, and now the adventure's kind of coming to a head here. It's just, you know, like I said, it's the last island of the main game. It's a really great thing. But anyway, let's head on into Seashore War. If I had to pick, this is probably my least favorite of them all. It just kind of like has a combination of a couple of annoying mechanics, but it's not too bad. But one thing I do want to know. This water here is, it's basically toxic to the touch. If you fall into it, you're going to take damage, and it's not an auto kill, but if you'll take damage, actually I'll just show you. Yeah, you take damage and you automatically kind of like get jetted back out of it. It can be kind of annoying when it comes to platforming. But if you want to get all the puzzle pieces, okay, unless you really know your mechanics maybe, but even now I'm not too sure, you need to have Cranky Kong. And just like with Panicking Paddles, you need to keep him for literally pretty much the entire stage. And, gosh. I know, like I kind of said before in Panicky Paddles, I know they really want to, you know, put challenge in the game, but I feel like that's just not the way of going about it, like, really putting such a stringent handicap on a single-player player like that. And by the way, ground pound here, and you'll get your barrel to your bonus room. I just feel like that's too... I don't know if I say cruel, because that's kind of like a really extreme word. I don't want to use that. But I guess it's the best word I have, so it's a really cruel stipulation. Like, I feel like the challenge should come to actually being able to make it to that section, you know, actually being able to make it to the level. Not that I need to have my partner character with me for the whole time. I mean, I know I'm probably over-complaining, like, really... I complain about games saying, you know, things are cheap or unfair, but, you know, that's kind of like things I say in the moment. I rarely actually mean it that the game is cheap or unfair. Like, I really don't like chalking up my failures to the game, unless I feel like the game really warranted it, which I feel is rarely the case. Like, I really want, like I said, that, like, I really want to make it, I really want to, what am I trying to say? Even though, like, I blame the game sometimes, I really want to make all my failures my own. Like, I don't want to ever blame a game for what's actually my own failures. That's what I'm trying to get at. But, so even though I'm, like, complaining, saying, like, oh, you know, that's probably too stringent of a challenge for the game, I'm probably not being too honest right there. Like, I honestly think, like, yeah, it probably is a fair challenge. I'm just, you know, some things I'm not as good at, which I'll definitely admit. You know, I'm obviously not a god at gaming or anything, even though I've been gaming for, oh gosh, easily the majority of my life. Probably, I think I got, okay, so my first system actually was a Game Boy Advance SP, which is probably the most, aside from maybe the color, is probably the most recognizable, look of the Game Boy, because the Game Boy went through, like, so many iterations, like, I think maybe, like, 4 or 5 major iterations, I want to say. Like, color, Advance SP, yeah, I think. I know, I think I'm missing some, but anyway, but yeah, that's where I got my start. I think I got my Game Boy when I was, like, 4 or 5, and I don't even remember I remember some of the first games I actually got. One of them was, like, I think it was, like, a digging game that was, like, from the Namco Bandai games or whatever, like, the collection that was, like, on Game Boy or whatever. I can't remember exactly. Like, I think that was one of my first games. Dig-a-Dug, I think it was called, maybe? Another game, well, another one of the earliest games I got were, like, Pokemon. Like, I think I got the original red, I got either red or blue, or maybe yellow, I'm not too sure. So, like, I started my Pokemon journey, like, straight from the first game. Like, I didn't come in any later. Like, I came in straight from the first game, and, like, And I think I mentioned before, Pokemon is easily my favorite series of all time. Nothing even comes close to it in being a top series for me. So, like, I'm a very devout Pokemon fan. I mean, I'll still, you know, say when I feel like the game has, you know, failed in some aspects, but like, hey, you know, I'm excited as all for, Sword and Shield. Okay. I wanted to get rid of that fire out because it was really annoying me. But, yeah, so, like, I've been playing games for, like, a long time, I'll say. I almost forgot the point I was making. But basically, I've been playing games for a long time, and even then, I still wouldn't say, like... and obviously, I won't say, like, I'm the best at games. Like, I'm very obviously not. But, I would like to believe I'm, you know... I've gotten some pretty good video game chops about me. Okay. I really don't like this section. Basically, this level is, like, rotating for a while. And these guys are throwing watermelon bombs, really annoying me. And then there's these owls here. It's not fun. Everything is so close. It's so tight. Okay. Okay. So you see that rabbit that's hopping over there on the right side? I need to bounce off of him to get to the last puzzle piece because it's too high up. And you need Cranky to get that extra height as well. I'm not too sure if Dixie can get you that height necessary. Okay. So we're gonna let this sink a bit. Okay. That's not... This isn't terrible, I don't think. I think I can make the rabbit respawn, maybe? Oh, gosh. Because you see, like, Cranky can't get high enough. Dixie couldn't get higher either. I know that. Okay, I'm gonna try to make the rabbit respawn. So I'm gonna try to off-screen it. And then try to come back. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this bomb and try to get rid of those fire owls because they scare me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I hate this level. Okay, no, I'm actually kidding. Sorry about that. Okay, so what you wanted to do was bounce off of him, use Cranky, maybe Dixie, and pound that pot up there. I'll be back for that later. Oh my god. Because that thing is too high. It's too high, basically. My gosh, that's just so annoying. Okay. We'll be back for that thing later, I guess. Okay, sorry about that. I'm sure that was probably annoying for some of you. But you see, you only get one partner barrel, which is, for me anyway, is just really annoying. But, okay, yeah. So that was number 2. Let's see. But yeah, if you did everything I did and not fail, you would have gotten all the puzzle pieces. Okay. But let us head on to number 3. I believe this is actually called Aqueduct of Soap. Yep, I remember. I remembered it from its design. I have weird feelings about this level. Like, it looks really cool. Getting 100% in this level is kind of weird. Like, it kind of makes you do things you wouldn't necessarily think to do. Like, the game doesn't necessarily give you, like, the belief you need to do this or that. But, I guess it'll make more sense once we actually get into it. Okay, so these aqueducts are basically, falling down and sliding off. So you need to, like, keep your wits about you to stay ahead of it all. Okay, right here. Jump off, and so you see this banana spawns. And now, keep on going, jump in here, and this is your first bonus. This is the one I kind of meant that, like, I had mixed feelings about. So, I know that banana bunch spawns, but, you know, I feel like it doesn't spawn fast enough. Like, if you're already moving, like, if you are kind of moving at a constant pace, you're gonna kind of off-screen that banana bunch before you even noticed it, in my opinion. Like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, there's another case where you want to... Okay, there we go. Oh, you know, actually, if you're going for the K, maybe you'll notice it. Okay, I take back what I said. Never mind. Okay, There we go. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, yeah, and now I just remembered what this K stage is. Did I need him for something? I sure hope not. Because my note's just telling me something about a penguin fish archer, but I'm not too sure. Maybe this is the guy I was needed. Okay, yeah, here we go. Like I said, I keep very nondescript notes on me, so that way I know where all the puzzle pieces are. And sometimes it kind of bites me a bit because I'm so nondescript that, like, I can't even remember what I was referring to. But yeah, so far we're good. Okay. I need you for ammunition, please. Be careful. Okay, let's see if we can off-screen him. There we go. Okay, that actually kind of works out. There we go. But as you probably saw, we need to throw him at this wall and get puzzle piece number 3. There we go. Oh, and you're back. Oh, but it's great, being almost done with the game. Just so that way, I can move on to my next... I'm not saying that I'm, like, tired of this game at all. Oh, by no means. Like I said, this is easily one of my favorite, Okay. So, as you probably saw there was a puzzle piece over there that I needed to grab. But, so yeah, that's another one that I'll need to come back for. But anyway. Let's see, do you need to get all these bananas? Interesting. Okay, but no. So it's great to be almost done with this game, so that way I can move on to this next series. Like I said, by no means am I tired of this series. I'm just, you know, ready to move on to the next game. Because, I've been preparing my next playthrough for, like, a while now. I've been doing, like, some really thorough notes of it. Because it's going to be, like, another really big 100%er. But I'm excited for it, that's for sure. But okay. Let us keep on going. This music here is pretty good as well. It kind of also gives, like, the sense of, like, finality towards everything. But here we go. And, as I've always said, but I'll say it again, if you did everything I did, you would have all the puzzle pieces. Okay, but I think this is a good spot to end it off. So in this episode, we took on the first 3 stages of Donkey Kong Island. And in the next episode, we are going to be taking on Blurry. Oh man, Blurry Flurry. That's, oh boy, that's gonna be a great one to start the next episode with. I will see you guys then. Oh boy.